Hi there, this is Alyssa from Unbusy, taking the overwhelm out of introverted mom life. This is episode 141, and today we're talking about how to tell if your kids are doing too many chores. So, are your kids overworked, or are they just barely skidding by with a few token chores? As moms, we don't want our kids to turn into the unpaid help while we laze around the house, as if. But how do we strike that balance between letting our kids do too much or too little? Here's how to decide. We're going to look at values, interests, and your gut. By the end of this time, you'll know whether to ramp up their chore load or decrease it. Ready? Here we go. But first, you need some help around the house. Is your task list driving you nuts while your kids go off and play? Get instant access to your ultimate chore delegation cheat sheet because the last thing you need is more on your to-do list. But guess what? Your kids just need to be told what to do. Grab your chore list, match up your kids' ages, and start clearing your to-do list. I've put the link for you in the description below. So first, what are your family values around chores, responsibility, and doing a good job? You don't need to go through a whole family mission statement exercise for this one. All we need is you and your husband's view on work, kids, and the intersection thereof. Are you most interested in the kids being willing to lend a hand no matter what you're doing? Do you envision teenagers who are expert cooks or home repair guys or girls or excellent moppers? Or do you prioritize teaching them that excellence and initiative get rewarded? And you'll be handing out extra allowance money to incentivize kids who notice what needs doing. Drill down on your chore plus character priorities. They're what matters, not your best friend's system, even if she swears by a certain brand of chore chart, okay? Now, what about your kids' interests? Let them do the chores they like best. There's nothing wrong with teaching them that we can enjoy work. It's not all lectures about responsibility, tough luck, and get it done. Do you have a kid who enjoys scrubbing? Put him to work on those toilets, maybe even your kitchen floors. He can be your scrub the gunk go-to. Got a girl who loves to sweep? Have her sweep as much as she can. Think kitchen floors, front porch, garage, car clean out if she's using a dustpan, and any non-carpeted floor in the house. Perhaps you have a budding baker. What about handing off a good chunk of the food prep to him? I need dough started for the hamburger buns. You can choose the dessert for this weekend to make it, and don't forget to stir the granola every half hour so it doesn't burn. See how much easier that is than forcing the baker to scrub toilets while the sweeper grudgingly crushes eggshells into your burger batter? Finally, check in with your mom intuition. What does your gut tell you? Maybe your kids really do need some cross-training on bathrooms versus kitchen help. They've been skating too long on the working to my strengths thing. Fine, tell them they get a month's rotation on somebody else's chore. And if they do a good job, they can go right back to their favorites. And if not, they clearly need more practice. Perhaps you've been assuming your kids need to just get with it and start cleaning whether they like it or not. It sounds so freeing in comparison to let your little wannabe cook loose in the kitchen instead of telling her she has to scrub toilets instead. Go with that. Let it be easy and enjoyable. Hey, I bet even you have household tasks you like better than others. Folding laundry and packaging leftovers would be mine. Set the example, let your kids know you're allowed to enjoy work, and start using everyone's strengths to your benefit. A little fun goes a long way. You need some help around the house? Is your task list driving you nuts while your kids go off and play? Get instant access to your ultimate chore delegation cheat sheet because the last thing you need is more on your to-do list. But guess what? Your kids just need to be told what to do. Grab your chore list, match up your kids' ages, and start clearing your to-do list. I've put the link for you in the description below. That's it. Have a wonderful day.